Every time I try to start a video, the dogs bark. Hey guys, it's April and welcome back to my channel, House to Home. Today's video, I am collaborating with 4 amazing crafters and DIYers here on YouTube, and they are just such sweet ladies. They all have amazing personalities, and I know you are just going to love their channels. And what we are doing today is we are shopping our homes. Anything that we would like to make over, using craft supplies, things we already have here in our house, it's all fair game, and every lady is gonna have something unique and different. I will have all of their channels linked down below in the description box, and in a few I'm gonna go kind of further into it, and I'm gonna talk about their channels and what you can find. If you are new here, hello again, my name is April. If you are coming over from one of the other ladies' channels, I would love for you to leave a comment down below, introduce yourself. I love getting to know all of you more. And what I do here on my channel pretty much is crafting, DIYs, decorating, anything on a budget, that you can make over your home, and I love the farmhouse style. So if that sort of thing interests you, I would love for you to stick around and join my YouTube family. So before we get into my DIY projects, let's talk a little bit more about these other lovely ladies. First up is Mary Beth from MBGray Designs, and she does a lot of Dollar Tree DIYs. She does trash to treasures and upcycling, and you guys are going to just love all of the projects that she comes up with. Next is April from Adair Shares DIY, and she does the most amazing trash to treasures, and she also likes to craft using Dollar Tree products as well. Next is Sarah over from Pajama Crafts, and she is also amazing DIYer. Again, likes to use a lot of Dollar Tree supplies, and she always comes up with beautiful, wonderful crafts. And lastly is Kelly from Kellies Kreations, and she also is a DIYer, and she does a lot of Farmhouse and Dollar Tree crafts, and overall you are just going to love all these ladies' channels, and I have their channels down in the description box. Now let's jump into the DIYs that I came up with for this challenge. First, I had this, I guess it's a ceiling medallion that goes around a chandelier or something like that. And I had this from when I moved into my house. I took it down off the wall, and it was like a beige color, and I painted it gray with chalk paint just because the color was absolutely hideous. And now I took some white Waverly chalk paint, and I put very little amount on my brush and kept dabbing it on a napkin, and I am dry brushing just so I can bring out all of the beautiful detail in this ceiling medallion. And I originally was just gonna hang this back up with like one of my light fixtures, but then I thought it would be really pretty if I turn this into a mirror. So that is what we are doing. I'm just gonna continue to dry brush until I get the desired amount of, accents and detailing that I would like. Just to show you guys, this was the color that it was before. This is me flipping it over, and you can see it was like a yellowish color. So I'm going to take my E6000 now, and I picked up one of these little round mirrors that they have at the Dollar Tree for $1. It's in a black frame, and you can easily just like remove it. And I'm going to just put that E6000 all around the back here, and I'm just going to stick that mirror down, and it's surprisingly like the perfect fit. I really didn't have to do anything to it. So just pushing that down, and I will let it dry, and we will have a gorgeous farmhouse mirror. And that is how it looks up on my wall. I absolutely love this, and it looks so high-end, like something that you would find in Hobby Lobby for a lot more money. For me, it was $1 and then the cost of paint. And if you are loving my rustic shiplap wall here, I will have a video linked down below showing you how I did that. For my next makeover project, I picked up 2 of these tobacco baskets on the Easter clearance at Walmart a week or 2 ago. And I don't like the blue color, so I'm going to give these little guys a paint job. So I'm going to use my Waverly white chalk paint on one of the baskets, and then the other one, I think I'm going to use probably I think it's silver lining gray. I don't know. But anyway, it's kind of a pain in the butt to paint these because, you know, it keeps popping through the holes and stuff. So you got to make sure you have a nice surface underneath to work on. You could also spray paint these. That would go a heck of a lot faster. But I was trying to use just things I had around my house. So I'm painting the second one now, gray. And I'm just going to keep putting probably about 2 coats just so I could get it that the blue isn't showing through anymore. And I apologize, the color gray that I used was steel. I have a lighter gray, I believe that's called silver lining. So now, just like in the first project, I'm going to dry brush some white all over the gray basket, just because I really love that rustic farmhouse look that it gives, and it really just brings out the detail in the basket. Moving on to the white, I'm going to be using the Waverly antiquing wax and dry brushing and doing the same thing just to give this a more weathered look. Also, guys, if you're not following me over on Instagram, I am Housetohome_XOXO. I would love to connect with you over there and talk to you more and share some of my more upcoming projects. And here's the finished product on these cute little tobacco baskets. I just kind of layered them in with some of my other pieces. And you could also hang these on the wall if you wanted to, but I like just putting them behind some other things, especially up on this shelf. And for my last upcycle project, I picked up these 2 mini lamps from Walmart about 2 weeks ago. And the turquoise one I love as is, but the little tan one, I thought it needed something. So I got this mop from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna pull all of the strings out of the little black plastic thing that holds it together. And it's super simple. It'll come apart very easily. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to decorate this lampshade and put a fringe going around it. And I saw this technique used by Araceli Chan's channel. She made a pillow kind of using this same technique. So I thought I would try it out. And what I'm doing is I'm taking one long full piece of the rope, and then all the rest of them, I'm going to fold them in half and cut them with my scissors. Then I will fold them in half again. I will lay them on top, make a loop, and pull the other piece through to kind of make like a knot. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, maybe you could just watch and you will understand even better. So again, I'm going to take one of my smaller pieces, fold it in half, lay it over top of the rope with the loop kind of sticking up above the rope. Then I will take those two pieces from underneath, pull them through the hole, and then just pull those strings down to form the knot. And you will just continue to do this until you get it as long as you need. You just keep making sure that you pull them tight and make sure that they're butted up right next against each other. And this is what it looks like when you're done. Kind of just looks like a big kind of boho garland. And I actually created another one of these and stuck it as a garland on one of the fireplaces in my bedrooms. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hot glue it all just kind of around the top of the lampshade. If you had a really big lamp, you could do this on the bottom, but because this lamp is so small, I didn't want it to like overwhelm it, so I am just going to do it on the top. And I will just keep going around with my hot glue gun until it's all glued on there. And here's the final product. I absolutely love the shade now. I think it just gives it so much more texture. And then for the lamp itself, I decided to chalk paint that gray and then add some white wax to kind of age it up. And there's my little helper Benny peeking in over here. But anyway, I just think this looks so much better than it did. And to think that this only cost me $2.50 for the lamp and $1 for the mop. That is it today for my video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed all of these projects. Please check out all of the other ladies. Their channels are in the description box below. And until the next one, I'll see you guys then. Bye.